Hey everyone, how's it going? Shar Mr. Fees here with M Digital Gaming, and today we're taking a look at Day of Defeat, Source. And there's an actual emphasis on Source. We're not checking out the original game that came out in 2003. We're looking at the 2005 Source game. It's part of the Source Pack or Valve Pack. I never touched this game until recently when in my previous video when I was covering Insurgency 2014. I had incorrectly, I want to correct myself in the previous video, I incorrectly identified that the guys who made Day of Infamy also made Day of Defeat. I was wrong, and I used footage from the game. And these clips actually come from me trying to capture footage for Insurgency and do my own thing. But nevertheless, it's Day of Defeat 2005 Source, and admittedly, though it looks like it's World War II, and I know the gameplay right now that's on the screen is of a custom map, pretty much the orange box map that you see a lot of Source games get tested in. But Day of Defeat Source is set in World War II, obviously. It is a World War II game. It's mostly around the European theater in 1944. You can play against the Axis or play as the Allied. And this is back when the game didn't... Like nowadays, if you have a World War II shooter coming out, it's heavily censored and everything like that. But this is just old school first-person shooting, like PC first-person shooting. I'll admit, it's just literally just Counter-Strike Source before CS:GO. You know, like this. I think this game predates CS:GO and has literally the same mechanics. You have a difficult recoil mechanic. Your crosshair, though pointed at the center of the screen, there's a lot of recoil. Like, gosh, I'm trying to use the BAR here and in this gun game match, and it is going everywhere. I think that's identified as a bot, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But I had a lot of fun going back and playing these types of games. I had a lot of fun going back playing Insurgency, and I thought, you know, what can be older? And so instead of just going back and playing this game and capturing footage for the Insurgency video, I ended up actually playing it all night. That's how fun it was. I never initially played this game when it came out in 2005. 2005, I believe I was either 9 or 10, and at that time I was just still playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my PSP or something. It's a game that came out a good long while ago. Apparently you can do 32v32, or there can be 32 players on a single map, and honestly, there's a charm to games from back then that I really am nostalgic for. Like, games look amazing now, I'll give them that, but there's a lack of charm and lack of mechanics. You know, there's an overburden in mechanics. We have MW2 2019. There's a reboot of the original MW from 2000 whatever, and you guys remember my rant about that. It's just overly mechanized, and yeah, the game is fun, it's very polished and everything like that, but I don't know, something about going back to this game that I've never picked up but came out in 2005, probably way before I owned a PC to play a game on anyways, has such satisfying shooting mechanics, and it's not arcadey in the sense that you can pick it up and just shoot where, like, you just point your crosshair on a screen here and you can get your shots in, or it's not hard like Insurgency where you die in a really quick TTK. There is a fast TTK in this game. Headshots matter. All I can say is just, if you've ever played CS:GO, it's literally just World War II CS:GO. I got shoveled by that guy, but as you can see, here's one of the 32 player maps. It's really huge. I never knew that maps can be this big. Then again, Battlefield 1945 or 1942, the first Battlefield, did have bigger maps. But this is running in Source, and Source does have limitations, but now you can actually... It used to be like if your computer can run Source. Now you can just run a Source game in a potato or in a toaster at this point. But there's a couple game modes in this game. Mostly two game modes in Day of Defeat Source, which is Territorial Control and Detonation. I didn't get a chance to play Detonation. I couldn't find a single server. This game is pretty much dead at this point, unless you have a bunch of putties and you're going to do a LAN party and you're really, like, obsessed. Like, you want to have a Valve night and just play a bunch of Valve games. It's unfortunate that a lot of games, depending on their following, they have service and they don't have service, but it's nice to see games like this. Like, they have actual bot lobbies where you can load up a bot match and just go play. I did have a couple matches where I played against real players, also mixed in with the bot players, so you can tell who's a bot, who's not. But gosh, like, I don't know, I've never really sat down and played Counter-Strike. I don't think I've ever covered Counter-Strike. Oh, here's me reacting to a rocket so slow. The projectiles are really interesting how they manage and how they work. Like you can actually see the rocket trails coming at you and have some time to react. Nevertheless, this game is quite different, and I have just a bunch of clips of me popping off with the sniper rifle. I don't think I'm gonna speak as much as I do. I'm still definitely much trying to get back into the realm of editing and uploading videos again. I've just been burnt out, and pretty much IRL wise, as you guys know, I'm a visual effects editor, and I do a lot of video content to begin with for other people. So the last thing I want to do is edit more videos, but it means a lot. I've noticed that the channel has taken off a little. We've literally nearing a 700 subscribers. Not there yet, but gosh, I never thought I'd make it to that. This channel's so old, but I didn't start uploading like until like within the last year or so. And everyone knows that older YouTube channels don't do well with the algorithm, and it means a lot that you guys are tuning in, leaving some kind comments, or just liking the video in general. It means a lot to me. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I know I haven't said that in a while, but it really does help out at the end of the day. And also leaving a comment shows that the algorithm that my videos have interaction and is desirable. So don't be shy to leave a comment in the comments below. A lot of the videos that I do make is based off of what you guys like to see and what you guys have to say. And honestly, I just like reading every single comment, especially the kind ones. There's enough negativity in the world there is. Let's just make this a positive thing after all. But what do you guys think about Day of Defeat? Have you played it? Will you play it? It's part of the Valve pack. I didn't realize I had owned the game, to be honest. I just bought the pack because, you know, Left 4 Dead, Half-Life, all the good games that Valve has been known to make, but it's in there along with the original Day of Defeat, which plays on the Gold Source game. Gold Source being what the original Half-Life was made on, I believe. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. I am not a video game historian, I just know a couple fun facts here and there. But anyways, I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out. It means a lot you guys tuned in. This is Shara TV signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.